A live look there at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. Hello all, Kate Scott up here in the booth, and joining me as always, my partner Brock Heward. All right, Brock, everyone hoping we see a competitive contest here, and both teams feel they can provide that.
Yeah, this should be a good one. I mean, you just stack these two teams up. We've all done our homework. They've done a lot more practice time and film watching and everything else. But by all accounts, the numbers will tell you, the talent would tell you, we're going to have a competitive chess match, and I can't wait to watch it.
And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. So out come the Seahawks for their first offensive possession. They're led out by the seventh-year quarterback from Oklahoma, Kyler Murray.
One of the beauties of the quarterback position is it's not cookie cutter. QBs come in all different shapes and sizes. Some are 5'10", some are 6'6". Some are better on the run, some are better in the pocket. For Kyler Murray, and he is at his best when he's playmaking. When his athleticism, that dual threat nature comes to life, that is when he is typically a defense's worst nightmare.
That's complete to the back, David Montgomery. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Oh, the football's loose. And they scoop it up. They can still run with it. And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them.
Still first down.
So after the 5 yards are marched off, here's 1st and 15. From the gun, it's Murray. He has him on the quick hitter. And he gets 6 following that penalty to bring up 2nd down and 9 now. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
At the Dolphins' 43-yard line.
They're going play action. It's Murray. He's got a man left. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
The defenders, they were ready for that throw, stopping him right at the line of scrimmage.
Murray on 3rd down. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Now on 4th down, A.J. Cole headed out to handle the punt. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. And this is the punt you want every time. It bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. So here come the Dolphins as they get set for their debut series. And we'll get a look at a man who's been around the block quite a few times now in the NFL.
As you're running onto the field with this kind of field position as a quarterback, you're reminding yourself and your huddle, hey, let's be disciplined. Got to be on the details here. Got to take care of the football. And also encourage them and let them know that script you've been working on all week. There's a lot of field and there's a lot of plays ahead of them. Go put a score on the board.
It's a pickup of 11. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
Throw left side, complete. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage. They'll come up 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Right up the gut. Give him about 3 on that 1st down carry.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Back-to-back carries here. He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that 1st down. Picks up 4. 3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Another carry for him. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. He gets 6 on that play. And it'll be first down, Miami.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. Plowing up the middle. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Ball start.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Second and 12 behind the sticks. It is caught left side. And he gets a small chunk there before he's touched down. Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. It's the Dolphins with a first and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. Jerry Jeudy with the grab. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get some late points and the lead. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Lining up for a 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it! And he'll get in. That gives him an 8-0 lead. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. He lost the football, and they steal it back on the return. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Dolphins just about set up here, first and 10. Hand off to the back. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
That one connects. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal. Pass play coming here. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins grow their lead just before halftime. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
The Dolphins lining up to go for two once more.
The Dolphins are lining up for a two-point conversion.
Looking for a throw here. And they've got it. Caught in the end zone. And now the lead is 16-0. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
Well, I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like, if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
Returnable from the one. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Seahawks taking the field for their second possession. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. Here's Murray, 1st and 10. Stays upright. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Hits his running back. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. Murray to throw here on 3rd. Pass dumped off to Montgomery. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
1st down, Seahawks.
Again, it's Murray to throw. Dumped off to his running back. Great coverage all the way to the sideline. They're on him to end that quick pass before he can get vertical.
Brought down back at the 29-yard line.
Back to the air, Murray. That's caught by Montgomery. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
And it's 3rd down.
Looking to throw. Short pass brought in. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Scott Hansen and our great crew here in the Orlando studios set for an abridged version of the halftime report. This game, to this point, a little slow to begin with, but in the 2nd quarter, the offenses started finding their way. We hope we're set for a great 2nd half, so let's get back out to the stadium and rejoin our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Hewer with you as we get back and see what the 2nd half has in store for us. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Dolphins, and this running back headed back out for a new series. And we'll see if the perfect start can continue as they try for their 3rd touchdown in 3 drives. On 1st down, they'll run. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
All right, here we go. Second down.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 37-yard line.
They give it to him again. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up third down.
Taken down at the 41. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Setting up a throw. Finds him over the middle. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. 4th down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
That was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a first.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield now. Hits him on the out route. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
Brings up 2nd and inches at the 40-yard line.
They pitch it out to him here. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line. Pickup of 2 here. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
1st and 10.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Well, he shot his shot, Brock, but they couldn't connect. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
He's going to throw this one. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Now looking to throw. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Such a big part of that breakup, Kate, or any breakup as a corner, is your positioning relative to the target. And really, the timing of it all. You can be in the right spot, but if you don't time it, that ball is still caught at this league. That corner played that one nearly perfectly.
That one's caught. Judy has it. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
He brings it in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Throwing it again here. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami! The Dolphins making a 3-score game in the 4th. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. Like you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
So now the Dolphins going for 2 again.
The Dolphins are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Back now, pressure on its way. And the two-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. Well, what's the old saying, partner? You can't win them all. Third go and a two-point conversion in this game, and that's only the first time they did not end up in the end zone.
I know we're seeing a boom in this aggressiveness and analytics, but I will tell you, kid, there's only so many plays. I mean, I guess you're going to see more coordinators and coaches spend off seasons adding more and more and more plays, but you only get so many reps during practice, and I am curious how many more two-point shots they've got on that script.
This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Running on second with Montgomery. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so third down now.
A loss of a yard on the play.
From the gun, it's Murray. He lofts it deep left. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
He's got this at the 27. He breaks the tackle. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. The Dolphins sending their offense back out there. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
And in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2.
It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins, well, they can probably just run away and hide. And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire.
Delay of game, offense.
Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Second and 13. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Brought in inside the 20. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins put up even more points in a win. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity, certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
The Dolphins lining up to go for 2 once more.
The Dolphins are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Pass play now. And that one's caught. Add a couple more on to this massive, some might say insurmountable lead here in the 4th.
Seahawks, nothing. Boswell set to kick off.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. Escapes a defender. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Seahawks offense running out now. The opportunity to win this game is, well, it's long gone, Brock. They're down to their last opportunities now to avoid the shutout as well. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Gives to Montgomery to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. It's Montgomery on the counter. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
And he gets back to the line, but no more.
That's a really good job by the defense right there. Doing something I hear all the time in coaches' meetings. I want to keep that quarterback in the box. I want to put a fence around him. Don't want to let him get out and make a big play breaking the pocket.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. Oh, Montgomery lost the football. And he's going to fall on top of his own fumble, but it's a turnover either way. He's short of that 1st down marker. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And they should just be able to kneel out what time remains. There's 3 timeouts defensively still available, but using them is not going to alter this outcome. They're going to pass it here. Pass it down close. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins running them out of the building. 3 touchdown catches in one game is rare air, Brock. Safe to say most guys who retire can name every time they did that here in the NFL.
Yeah, I hope he remembers it, but also remember this. Receivers, they're a dependent position. They're dependent on the guys doing their job up front. They're dependent on the quarterback putting it on the spot. And usually, when you reach a milestone like this, you'd love to share it with everybody else. And my guess, especially if they could find a way to win this one, is this receiver will celebrate it with all of his guys.
The Dolphins are running up.
Looking to the air here, and he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points.
Going to be a little armchair quarterback after that call. Looked like the defense knew exactly what was coming.
Returnable from the 1. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Seattle offense eager to get back on the field. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for them. On 1st down, they'll run with Montgomery. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Running back sent in motion. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Challenges, double coverage, and it's intercepted. Jalen Johnson with the pick.
Kate, I think the one thing you and I love about this NFL game is almost all of them are one-score games. So to see a blowout like this, it's taken a superhuman effort defensively, and they just added to it.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go. Check go.
Here's the handoff. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins throwing 6 more on the blowout.
Hey, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
So now the Dolphins going for 2 again.
The Dolphins are lining up for
He's dropping back to throw. And that one's caught. Add a couple more on to this massive, some might say insurmountable lead here in the 4th. to send this away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And this drive will start inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Dump off caught by his back. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
A loss of 2 brings up second down at the 22-yard line.
Here he goes, one final shot. He's just cut downfield by Rice. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Seahawks putting up points in a game decided. And that one is through, so take a final point off of what's still a pretty big lead as this game comes to a close.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
That's no way to end a game, right, Brock? Can't have a defensive penalty on the final play, so an untimed down coming up. So in the end, it's a Dolphins win here. And we didn't need to reach the closing stages of the game for this one to be over. They had things decided and fans heading for those exits well before the clock reached zeros here in the fourth. That's it for all of us. On behalf of our crew and my partner, Brock Ewart, I'm Kate Scotch. This has been another edition of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. The Dolphins, your winners, as we say so long from Miami.